stand-up isn't any indication of how comedians succeed, because if that's the case, I'm really going to suck. A lot of people instantly assume it's a horrible and sad thing to be in a wheelchair, but they don't see the benefits of being crippled, such as I don't have to use my legs. I can go in the middle of a mosh pit and avoid getting hurt. I go in the middle of a mosh pit, slap my brakes on, who's going to hurt more? The person surrounded by 60 pounds of pure metal and hard plastic, or the person hurling their bodies into the 60 pounds of pure metal and hard plastic? I can get away with being lazy by calling it the political correct term, physically handicapped. I get lap dances even when I'm not at strip joints. Of course, that's not quite a benefit when it's a guy that mistakes me as a chick. I have the confidence to approach the hot girls at clubs and bars without the fear of rejection. A guy gets shot down by a girl, he looks like an idiot. But if a girl shoots down a cripple, she looks like a cruel bitch. In 2 words, prescription narcotics. The one thing I hate about being crippled, though, well, aside from stairs, are the really, really stupid questions I get asked on a daily basis. For example, do you really need the wheelchair? Yeah, I've been asked this on numerous occasions. Kind of makes you lose faith in humanity, doesn't it? Do you really need the wheelchair? No, of course not. I'm just in it for the fashion statement. Sure, it's an extra 60 pounds I'm lugging around, but it's about commitment. Why do you need the wheelchair? Now, this is an understandable question. I have ankylosing spondylitis and vascular necrosis. I know it kind of sounds like something out of Mary Poppins, doesn't it? Ankylosing spondylitis and vascular necrosis, even though the sound of it might sound a bit atrocious. In a nutshell, it causes my joints to decay and my spine to fuse into one big bone. And my doctor was telling me about the surgery I would have to straighten out my spine. To straighten out your spine, we would need to place metal plates in your spine to straighten it out, but this could leave you paralyzed from the waist down. But I have soccer tryouts this summer. Well, working on your neck could leave you paralyzed from the shoulders down. Well, I don't know how I feel about that idea, Doc, because, well, I really like to masturbate. Why do doctors and nurses look so damn good in the pamphlets? It's like false advertising. You're told about an upcoming rectal exam that you can't avoid, then you're handed a pamphlet on that exam. You see a nurse or doctor in the pamphlet thinking, you recognize her from last month's Victoria's Secret. And suddenly sodomy turns into a great idea. But then the actual exam happens and the doctor comes in to perform his puppet show and you're caught off guard. It's like a cruel joke. That's not funny at all. That's why I propose we get burn ward survivors and lepers to pose as these doctors and nurses in the pamphlets. That way you're relieved it's a 70-year-old wrinkled man who's going to be playing Chinese finger cuffs with your anus. So, a friend of mine was complaining about having cramps the other day, and I felt obligated to try to comfort her. Oh, hon, want me to kick you in the face? I'll make you forget about your cramps. Then I realized that when you think a kick to the face can solve anyone's problems, you're a complete asshole. Coincidentally, I also found out that when someone asks you for a hug, telling them, well, you better go find one, isn't very comforting either. I think being a stand-up comedian is the perfect profession for those with ADD. I want to be in a punk rock band. That'd be great. What other genre of music allows you to sing about your girlfriend in one line, then poo in the next? So, do we have any gamers here tonight? Wow, okay. Well, play some more. You'll love it. Anyways, Nintendo decided to release Bomberman to the Nintendo DS. And it's a puzzle game where you lay down bombs to blow up walls. Not sure this is such a wise idea. Let's teach our children not to bother looking for doors. Let's just make our own instead. But sadly, it gets worse. Now, it also has Wi-Fi connection abilities. You can play online using a Wi-Fi feed. Now, where are most Wi-Fi hotspots located? Restaurants, coffee shops, bus stations, airports, which this would be a good idea, playing a puzzle game waiting for your delayed flight to arrive, but again, it gets worse. Now, it also utilizes the DS's microphone by saying bomb into the microphone to lay down a bomb. And anyone who deals with automated menus on the phone knows how voice recognition systems work. You have to say each and every syllable loudly and clearly. So in other words, to lay down a bomb properly, you have to say bomb over and over again until the game recognizes you've said the word bomb. Sure, Nintendo, sitting in an airport, looking at a little electronic device while yelling bomb over and over again is a great idea. There's nothing to go wrong with that. And I had a list of infamous last words I'd like to share with someone. Hand me that. I forgot to bring it up with me. So, yeah, I know. Yeah, so I have like a list of infamous last words, you know, the last words you would say before you die, and I have a few I'd like to share with you. Oh, shit. Is that supposed to be smoking like that? What's this button do? Ooh, shiny. Caution, flammable. Blue wire? I thought you said green. Oops. One more won't hurt. Skull and crossbones just means that it's a pirate's drink, and I'm a pirate. Whee! Fuck. No, the other hole. How many of these do you think I can fit in my mouth? Alka-Seltzer, Pop Rocks, you're on. Duck, 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 goose. And I'd like to take a moment out to point out that an innocent children's game like this should never be played near or around a swamp/pond during hunting season, especially if it's being played by a group of drunk hunters. What happens when you do this? You know, sweetie, that knife in your hand and psychotic look in your eyes really makes me hot. Come on, the internet is always accurate. Okay, I got another one here. Nah, don't be silly. Garbage compactors only work on garbage. Burger King. For shizzle my dizzle on my nizzle, yo. I'm a level 45 warrior in D&D and real life. Now, into battle. All you need is some duct tape and that there glue and a hole real nice like. And I've been DBK, and that's my time.